Welcome back to How to Cake It. I'm Yolanda. I know last week I was totally hating on Valentine's Day, but this week I am gonna celebrate Valentine's Day and make some cutesy cakes. Mr. Cake won me over with that pink monkey. Right, Oscar? But guys, don't worry. If you're still hating on Valentine's, you're not in the mood for this, I have your back. Check out my human heart cake video. I think it will be right up your alley. I'm just gonna go put Oscar away, guys. I'll be right back. I'm making 6 mini Valentine's Day cakes in total. I've baked my ultimate chocolate cake in 12 tin cans. Yes, you can bake in a tin can. Just make sure it's not lined with a plastic lining on the inside. It's a lot easier and more affordable than buying 12 mini cake pans. I'm going to level and stack 2 of these tin can cakes to make 6 mini cakes. Just run your palette knife around the edge and gently remove your little teeny cake. All 12 cakes are out of their tins. Sir Squeeze-A-Lot is here to help. Simple syrup all of your cakes. Do you think Sir Squeeze-A-Lot is British?
I think so.
I feel like if he's a Sir. Sir Mix-A-Lot, if you want to tell us how you became a Sir.
Can you imagine if Sir Mix-A-Lot comments and tells us?
That would be amazing. We're gonna grab our 3 different icings. Yes, 3 different icings for our chocolate cakes. I have chocolate ganache, chocolate buttercream, Valentine's Day chocolate, and Italian meringue buttercream, which I'm going to turn into raspberry buttercream. I feel like my hair is, do I look like The Weeknd? Like I just feel all this weight in the front. I do care about what you guys think of my hair, especially because it's my 1-year anniversary and
Just the 2 of us.
Clapping on the mic.
Okay.
Just sort of hand crush them with a fork. And now we can just stir this in to our buttercream. This is about a 1/2 cup of raspberries into 2 cups of buttercream. I'm gonna grab 4 of my cakes and make 2 cakes that are filled and crumb coated with raspberry buttercream. While I find it easier to fill cakes with an offset spatula, I like to ice the outside with a straight icing spatula. It can be tricky to ice little cakes because they're so light. They just want to move around. This time around, I'm filling and icing my cakes with chocolate buttercream. It's super easy. You can find my recipe on howtocakeit.com. It's the perfect Valentine's Day filling. In my hand, I have chocolate ganache, which is kind of how to Cake It all began. Does anyone out there recall what my first video was a year ago? If any of you remember the name of that first video, leave a comment below. Who knows what you could win? Maybe you'll win the t-shirt I was wearing in that video. But remember, you have to be subscribed. Put a dollop of ganache on the bottom layer of each one of your cakes. Spread it around. Now place your second cake on top once again and crumb coat these cakes with chocolate ganache. My cakes are chilled and ready to go. The buttercream is firm to the touch. So I'm just gonna ice all of these cakes in whatever they are filled and crumb coated in. I wanted to keep this really simple for you guys, so I'm just icing all these cakes with an icing spatula. They don't have to be perfect. They're gonna get a lot of gorgeous additions on top. Last up, chocolate ganache.
Anytime now, Yo. Okay.
I'll let you know.
Oh my God, you've been icing that for an hour.
She's exaggerating. Before we top our cakes with delicious goodies, we're gonna chill them for just about 10 minutes. We don't want our buttercream to set up completely firm, but just enough so we don't smush it.
No, don't drop one.
Hey, you don't say that in here. Guys, my cakes are ready to decorate, but before I get to that, I have been nominated for a Shorty Award, which is so amazing. It's my first time being nominated for being a YouTuber. So if you could take a minute and vote for me, there's a link in the description below.
Hey, Yo.
Yeah?
Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
I went to my local bulk food store and went buck wild. Buck wild. There was candy and chocolate everywhere and I didn't know what to do, so I bought it all. And now I'm gonna decorate all 6 of these cakes with all of this goodness. On my first raspberry cake, I've decided to use white chocolate coconut truffles and some milk chocolate buds and some fresh raspberries. For the next one, I'm going to use chocolate hearts, strawberry marshmallow hearts, and Valentine candy corn. I think I want to call this one the Love Explosion. It's a love explosion. This is for your secret crush. You're like, boom, I like you.
And hopefully they don't get scared
And they're like, thanks for the cake. For my first chocolate buttercream cake, I'm using Toblerone, some almond nougat, some of these gorgeous red and pink sprinkled big chocolate buttons, and some of these cute hot pink mini lips. For this cake, I'm using After Eights, which are my favorite chocolate, and I'm using some really cool X&O gummy candies and some red candy hearts for a pop of color. For my first chocolate ganache cake, I'm using Ferrero Rocher chopped roasted hazelnuts and these great pink speckly hearts. They're jelly bean hearts. Girl, I feel like caramel is perfect for a Valentine's Day cake. You know what I mean? For my final cake, I'm using turtles, pecans, and caramel. Girl, you know what I like more than caramel? Salted caramel. This is not just regular salt, girl. This is pink Himalayan salt from a pink grinder. Because that's how much I love you, girl. This is the perfect way to end off a cake. Happy Valentine's Day. How can I not love Valentine's Day after making cakes like these? I'm converted. And I made these cakes because they were inspired by my first video a year ago. Remember, if you know what that video was, please leave a comment below. You can win the very shirt I was wearing. It has to do with Valentine's Day, and there was ganache. No more hints. But remember, you have to be subscribed. Can we make it like come out of my mouth? Subscribe! I'm gonna celebrate 1 year of How to Cake It by eating 6 cakes. I could eat 1 cake for 1 year, but that's
ridiculous.
I like to think out of the box. Happy 1 year anniversary to me. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. I have some work to do, but I love you all for watching. This is the first time I'm doing my caramel voice on How to Cake It in 2016. It's gonna be a good year, filled with more caramel, girl.